Obesity is one of the fastest growing healthcare worries in New Zealand and is quickly becoming a major environmental and social issue. Obesity is such a significant problem in this country because of the rapid growth in food consumption, up to 25% from 4 years ago. People are constantly trying to find easier options in life due to time commitments, motivation, and cost. Fast food is one of these. Takeaways is becoming a habit, which is not easily broken. Sales have risen 25% in 4 years, prompting warnings from health and budgeting experts. To be classed obese, your body mass index, or BMI, must be 20% or higher. An obese lifestyle can come from not just fast food consumption, but many different resources. Some of these include leading a sedentary lifestyle, not sleeping enough, medications, and obese genes. There are many extremely harmful healthcare side effects brought on from obesity, such as major diseases including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and several common cancers.
Obesity has become an epidemic and an important public health concern. Because the problem is multidimensional, the issue of obesity has many stakeholders. Therefore, the solution will require an interdisciplinary approach, where they are contributing to the problem, trying to stop the problem, or affected by the problem. This will involve the cooperation of the food be focusing on two stakeholders, the public and the environment. The problem comes when capitalism is placing pressure through the economic system. The New Zealand public are being placed under pressure to provide for themselves and in most cases, others as well. Time, money, ease of access all play a direct role in forcing Kiwis to make the choice to eat out and fuel the obesity epidemic. The consumer is an important player in the solution to obesity, also because the consumer can make healthy lifestyle choices at the individual level. The business idea being proposed is Food to You. Food to You is a weekly service that delivers healthy, frozen meals direct to the home of families in Auckland. Food to You's company mission is to provide families with a quick, easy, and filling healthy dinner option. It aims to help combat the social issue of obesity by ultimately being a healthy alternative to fast food. The following are some of the characteristics, operations, and unique selling points of Food to You's business initiative. Food to You will deliver all frozen meals to the door of a household at the same time every week. Food to You's meals can conveniently be defrosted, heated, and ready to eat within minutes. With each weekly food delivery, customers will receive a meal guidebook outlining the nutritional content and calories of each meal. There will also be information on portion sizes for each member of the family depending on their age. There will also be recommendations of what healthy breakfasts, lunches, and snacks will be suitable to be eaten with each. Weekly package rates will cost a flat rate from week to week, ensuring that customers are able to budget accordingly. Customers will have the option of also being able to order healthy grab-and-go lunchtime meal options, breakfast meal options, and snacks in addition to their dinner meal.
A stakeholder is a person, group, or organisation that has an interest or concern in an organisation. A stakeholder is an interest or share in an undertaking. A stakeholder, therefore, is any individual or group who has one or more of various kinds of stakes in a business and can affect or is affected by the actions, decisions, policies, practices, or goals of that organisation. Being specific to Food to You, we have four main stakeholders. The first is government. The government we see would be a very large primary stakeholder. This is because they would have direct effect on the business, as we will be looking at them to invest in us through grants and other funding due to the fact that we are tackling a rather large New Zealand issue. The government is the type of stakeholder that has interests and legal rights to our business. They have high power due to their monetary need for grants for us. We are dependent on backing due to NZ wanting a wide legitimacy for marketing and management. An example of this could be the government.
Royal Highland says sustainable development as meeting current needs for the ability of future generations to meet their needs. A sustainable business is a business that has the ability to survive in the long run. Today, it's imperative for business. First of all, a company should work responsibly accordingly with universal principles and take actions which support society around us. In economic terms, sustainability means ensuring the ability to meet economic needs for business is maximizing profit. Our business will be sustainable on the assumption that we will receive grants from the government to address the social issue of investing. This money from the grants will go into employment of staff, creating resources for our product. The focus of our business in the short term will to address this issue and have results that are positive. Once this occurs, we will then grow the economic side with the growth of the consumer base and in the long term become independent. From the environmental point of view is the protection and restoration of the environment, control of climate change, conserving resources, preventing waste. Our packaging is replaced with non-toxic, non-petroleum additives. Rational use of resources is a priority across the company food to you. The main target in this is to save primary natural resources such as forests and to prevent loss of valuable secondary resources.
Utilitarianism is the ethical theory that the rightness or wrongness of an action is determined by its usefulness in bringing about the most happiness of all those affected by it. Utilitarianism states that the morally correct course of action in any situation is the one that, when compared to all the other possible actions, will produce the greatest balance of benefits over costs for everyone affected. In utilitarianism, all interests are worth the same, representing the idea of impartiality. No one's pain or pleasure is more important than another's. An ethical business is one that chooses to operate on the course of action that provides the greatest utility in the long run. Food to you is an ethical business according to the utilitarianism, as it aims to provide the greatest utility in the long run. Our business hopes to create and promote a healthy and sustainable lifestyle for New Zealanders at risk of or who are grappling with obesity. Our intention is to provide an immediate solution lasting positive consequences. Our healthy food boxes will provide families with nutritious meals on a daily basis, and this will help them with weight loss, sustaining a healthy diet, and the improvement of overall health. Business idea must be accepted or willed to become universal law. Food to you meets this criterion, as the intention behind our business is to decrease obesity rates in New Zealand through providing nutritious, healthy food packages as an alternative to fast food, while simultaneously educating the public on nutritional content of different food items. This is an idea that the majority of New Zealand public would support, and therefore all humans acting rationally would be willing to buy a food to you food package. Initiatives. Immanuel Kant provides a non-consequentialist approach to ethics, which focuses on reason and the intention with which an act is carried out. Kantian ethics suggests that there are absolute moral principles that apply to everyone without exception, and that with reason we can work out these principles and follow them.